Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. A topic that I really want to talk about is the backlash involving the game Stellar Blade. Now, just like many of you guys, I played the demo this past week, really enjoyed it. It felt very similar to Bayonetta, but that's a discussion for a whole nother day. But I want to talk about this narrative going around with a lot of these different journalists within the video game world that feel like it's unrealistic to have hot looking sexual women in video games. That is unrealistic. And if you like it, you're branded as a creep. You're being creepy. Well, IGN France has now been backpedaling after saying that, you know what? Eve looks like a sex doll. She looks like a doll sexualized by someone who never had a real woman. And since that article and their backpedaling and everything, we had a lot of people on Twitter come out and they showed different things, such as, hey, this is what a normal girl looks like. This is a Western woman. And we even have the actual character model herself on display. So, oh, we're over sexualizing the character, but yet here is the actual character model herself of Eve in Stellar Blade. And this is just starting to become a massive problem in the world of video games. We play video games to escape real life. Real life kind of sucks. There's so much bad stuff going on in the world. We play video games to escape. And for people to brand gamers creepy because we want attractive looking women, well, excuse me, but we don't want these butch looking chicks in video games. Look at what, like, Aloy in the Horizon game. She looks horrendous. For journalists to say we are wrong because we are putting unrealistic expectations on what females should look like, then you need to attack TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Start attacking these social media outlets with all these girls posting pictures of themselves, OnlyFans. This is the real world. Sex has always sold. We play video games to make believe, to escape the realism and the harsh realities of life. And when we play games, we don't want to have to sit there and go, hey man, Aloy, she looks like a real chick that probably works at McDonald's. We don't do that. We want to play these characters. We want to play and really look at these characters and like, oh man, hey, you know what? Bayonetta, she's really attractive. Samus, she's really attractive. Hey, I like playing Melina because Melina is really attractive. We don't overthink it too much. It's just like, hey, we play the game. Hey, that character is really hot. And that's okay. Why do people have to try to downplay things and try to tell us that we're creepy for liking certain things? And now IGN France is scrambling and backpedaling, going, oh my God, what's going on? Because they put their foot in their mouth and found out, hey, guess what, guys? That character is based on a real actress. And this isn't the first time this has happened in video games. Hideo Kojima has done it. Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. All the women villains in that game have all been based off models, character models, like character models of actual models. And they're all super sexy. This is not new in video games, but for some reason, American devs and American studios are going out of their way to make these female characters less and less attractive. Look at the upcoming Fable game and look at the backlash. And the thing is, when we talk about that, oh my God, that character model looks horrendous, we are then shamed. We have people, journalists, and all kinds of people going, oh, you shouldn't be body shaming that person. That's a beautiful young lady playing that character. Don't sit there and try to make us look like a bully or we're wrong because we criticize this gaming character. You look at some of these successful games like Baldur's Gate, right? Baldur's Gate 3 won all kinds of awards last year, won Game of the Year. Very, very attractive, sexualized women in that game. As long as we're playing the game and it makes sense for the game, why do we have to downplay that? Why do we have to downplay so much of what people consider socially wrong now? You're not body shaming anyone. No one looks at Kratos and goes, oh man, we need to give him a dad bod because he's too ripped. That's ridiculous. We play games to escape real life. And we like playing as attractive women. If you're going to spend 20, 30 hours playing a game, let's play as someone who looks very attractive. That's one reason why I always respect Asian devs. Asian devs don't care about social politics or social justice. They want to put together an entertaining game that visually looks good and that it has a fun gameplay loop. And that's why we get games like Stellar Blade, because they don't care about America and their Western stupid social politics. They just put together games that they think are going to be very attractive, and it worked. A lot of people are very excited for Stellar Blade. I am definitely excited for Stellar Blade. There's reason why Lara Croft was such an icon, Samus was such an icon. But now we have these people that are trying to force social politics on the far left side and all this crap down our throats in the gaming industry, and it just drives me nuts. It absolutely drives me nuts. Why couldn't Aloy look attractive? Why, and it's not even just Aloy. We see it so much in video games with Western devs now. Look at NetherRealm Studios. Go back and look at Mortal Kombat 9 and look at the current Mortal Kombat 1. They went from having their characters in one-piece thong suits with makeup and straight hair, just looking very, very sexy, to being fully clothed and more realistic. And this is Mortal Kombat. This is the game that started the rating system, and they're even censoring themselves now. It's okay to show a guy get his arms ripped off, but man, don't show no booty cheeks, because that is wrong. You're gonna have all these crazy left social politic people going, oh, you're wrong for liking this, and it's absolutely ridiculous. We play video games to escape. And I'm glad that we have Japanese devs and Asian devs that realize this is just a video game. We're not gonna get thrown into your stupid social politics. I'm so glad that we have people like Grums that are calling out IGN France on all the BS and saying, look, this is ridiculous. You're attacking us. You're doing a stupid social politics, and nobody really cares. You're saying real women don't look like that? Look at the person. Look, this is the director's wife. Look at the director's wife and look how attractive she is. And yet you're sitting there saying, no, we need people to look more realistic. So, hey, let's give them a square jaw, make them look like Aloy. And it's just absolutely ridiculous. So that's my thoughts on the whole thing. I can go into this for hours, but it just drives me nuts that now we're attacking video games, and video games can't be too sexualized because, oh my God, we're going to get some feminists mad, or we're putting unrealistic expectations on women. It's ridiculous. It's a video game. You know, when I play a video game, I'm not really a ninja. I'm not really going into space. You know, I don't look at a game and go, oh my God, every woman looks like Eve or Bayonetta or Samus or Lara Croft. I look at him like, man, that's a very attractive character. That's a very good character design. Man, I'm into playing this game. This is a fantastic game. I don't sit there and go, every woman has to look like this. It's absolutely ridiculous. The stuff that IGN France and all these other journalists are spewing on the internet is absolutely ridiculous. But I want to know what you guys think. How do you feel about the whole backlash going on with Stellar Blade? Are you picking up Stellar Blade? I'm planning on talking about the game later on this week and just give my thoughts on the demo. But I want to know what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Smash that like and subscribe button. And thank you all so much for watching.